everybody? Hey. Yeah, no fuzzy jacket this time. We're reaching record CO2 levels. Just like with electric cars, where electric cars originally they didn't look good, they had low range, they didn't have good performance, they were like a golf cart, and so people had a real hard time buying electric cars. Something similar needs to happen to solar. We really need to make solar panels as appealing as electric cars have become. The goal is to make solar roofs that look better than a normal roof, generate electricity, last longer, have better insulation, and actually have an installed cost that is less than a normal roof plus the cost of electricity. That chart that came from NASA about how we're in vertical climb on CO2 levels. We need to do everything we possibly can to accelerate the transition to sustainable energy.
Save us, Elon!
There are really three parts to the solution. Really appealing solar roof, then combine that with storage and with electric cars. So you have a great solar roof, and you have a battery pack in your house, and you have an electric car. That's something that scales worldwide, that you can solve the whole energy equation with that. I introduced the Powerwall 2. This is a big step above the Powerwall 1. It has twice as much energy, more than twice as much power. So it's a 14 kilowatt hour energy storage, 7 kilowatt power output. And just to put that in basic terms, you can take a 4-bedroom house and you can have you can power your fridge, the sockets, and lights for a day. And if you have solar on your house, you can power it indefinitely. The utility side, we've got the Power Pack 2, which similarly doubles the energy. So it's a 10 kilowatt hour capability, 50 kilowatt power output. And this can scale to unlimited size. We have an 80 megawatt hour battery installation that's being built right now. So you need about a third for transport, about a third for heating, and about a third for what we currently use as electricity. So the future is bright for utilities and for local power generation. How do we have a solar roof that is better than a normal roof? And the key is that it needs to be beautiful, affordable, and seamlessly integrated. I'm going to show you, this is the before shot of that house over there. Now that's all solar. Yeah. Carefully, you can actually see the solar cells behind the glass. Right, so that house is also solar, and that's a sort of a style of a French slate, which is one of the hardest things to do. It's considered one of the best roofs you can possibly do as a conventional roof. That's solar, that looks as good or better than a conventional French slate roof. And that's done with hydrographic printing. The production process itself makes each tile special and unique, a sort of special snowflake tile. But the nice thing is that no two roofs will be the same. The third house is really transformative. Because believe it or not, that's what it looked like before. So we changed the roof, and it was like, whoa, we put that roof on, we've got to change the house too. That tile is more of a modern look. Probably the most surprising one is the Tuscan glass. All of the dark tiles have solar panels. So we interleave dark and light, and then the dark ones are the ones with solar panels. The sun's vantage point, which tends to be high angle, you can see the solar cells, but as you change the angle to a shallow angle, it reverts to a sort of a orangey color. Show you what happens if you drop a big weight on a conventional roof tile and one of our glass tiles. So there's about 4 to 5 million new roofs in the US every year. And I think 20 times that number worldwide. So you can imagine over time, as people replace their roofs with solar roofs, that the whole neighborhood everyone would have solar. Like, why wouldn't you? Over time, every house would become a solar house.